Annihilation is first. Where is there a message in that? I like to cut my head off halfway that way. Percy Boy 13 is second. Wendell Morgan is hello. Matt is around again today. We can be writing some names on paintings again today. I think that just should be. I think from now until forever, I should write something semi-significant at least on paintings. I mean, why not? It's just some space there. I mean, what the hell? So, once again, it is time for the, here, let's do the song. Let's do this in a little different order today. He isn't up there today, but I'll find him. And another cat named Arlo is bouncing around here today. There's this guy waiting to play the title of the show. And thank you. Plus, now, let's just mosey over here and look at a couple of videos real quick. I'm thinking of setting up different now. My friend Jameis gave me that little tripod you're seeing right there from his mom, Julie, who donated it to me. And that way I could sit there and read from the book, do videos, do anything from the internet, and shoot the painting. So if the tripod were right about here, it could be shooting there, turning here to get that. Of course, that would need to be a little closer up, wouldn't it? I think we could zoom in, maybe make that about like that. From back here, there's the painting. Yeah. And there's me. Yeah, I think this could work. I like that little tripod. It's lightweight too, aluminum. Okay, we were going to look at a couple of videos. And this is the Keyboard Cat headquarters. I am Charlie Schmidt. I am the guy who made the Keyboard Cat footage. That cat playing the piano, which I shot of our cat, me and my wife's cat, Fatso, in 1984. So let me get us in. And remember Memer Melvin? That's hard to say. Judy says hi. Percy Boy? Yep, okay. So here we are. We're going to play two videos today. The first one is called Nener, and it's by Bento. And he wanted to make a video that was kind of like the original Keyboard Cat, that kind of called BS on people's behavior, made fun of people a little bit in a lighthearted way. And Nener is just kind of his way of saying, you know, that song, Nener, Nener, Nener. Well, this is his version of that, so have at her. That was Bento on the keys, playing a favorite of ours called Nener. And then there's this one, which is a pretty pretty rockin'. Huh? Oop. Here we go. I'd like to give a shout out to a friend of ours named Zbop, who is a consummate musician in all venues. He doesn't live around here anymore, but he used to be in a band with my daughter. He played bass guitar, but he plays everything. And I hired him to play that little riff there, that little play on the original Keyboard Cat song. So thank you, Zbop. That's what we called him. Zbop. Thanks, my man. Shout out to you. So I guess I could get a little sip of coffee. Memer Melvin, wait a minute. There's all kinds of things going on here. Royal says hello. Mathis is here. Royal RZ says no. Lucas Moraes says, hi, I'm back. Hey, Luke. I miss my cat. My keyboard cat says, Ziox slander is the best. Roomba lover. We have a Roomba. We have two. They got better over the years. Let's see. Red Boys says, how have you been since I last saw you? Good. Everybody's good. It's a good group today. It is, I can tell. I can feel the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want that so much. Yeah. Look at all these comments. Hey, Kula is here. Hey, our Canadian friend and ally, Kula. All of us Keyboard Cat Vibe Consortium members, students of the cat, are in a group that has a vibe that's separate from political beliefs and any kind of belief. I mean, anything. Let it all go and just join in the vibe. There's no penalty. It costs you nothing. Here you are. Here we are. I'm digging it. Oops. Roomba Lover's almost third. Lucas said hi. Wait, that was in 1984? Yes, Royal RZ. In 1984, before the internet or before YouTube or any of that baloney, I had a lot of days off because I didn't have a job. I was freelance and I didn't have a client, I guess. And I made this video with this cat and this shirt and this little keyboard and this camera. Yeah, most of you probably weren't born in 84. Soviet says, hello, Charlie. Peace and love to our Soviet comrade. Hey, Hail Jesus says, you? Did you see my post, Barnes? Well, it's going by pretty fast. Try me again. Royal RZ says, nostalgia. Hi, your views are young and old from Black. That's good. We want to reach everybody and animals. Even tin cans can tune in. Right? Yep, Keyboard Cat's owner. What does the crown mean? I don't think that's for me, but if it is, it's just my hairdo. Hey, I've been watching a very, very good, thank you, Kula, comment on my shoes. Those were my shoes when I was a little kid. I've been watching a documentary called Pee Wee Herman as Himself, and it's good. It is really, really educational. Try that, try that. Other things to watch, is the time. M says, don't know why I'm here, but this live kind of cute. Well, stick around. It's going to get cuter. Don't know why I'm here from M. M, if you are still here, I'm going to play a video for you that will make you know you're in the right place, and it is this one. It's a video I made with my cat called Nener, because he wanted to make fun of people and their silliness. Here we go. This is for M. There you go, Em. I hope you stuck around for that. That's cool, isn't it? Sad dog? Yeah. I think M took off. Well, the rest of us will just have to. Barnes Tula says, wait, I'll change my PFP BRB. I do not know what any of that means, but I'm glad some of you do. It's nice to have technically savvy people on the force here. Kula says, hey, Carlos. Hi, Carlos. I've done paintings before and signed them Carlos Ten. Oops. Wait. And signed them Carlos Tancredi, because Tancredi was my mother's maiden name, Tancredi. And Carlos is kind of like Charlie, so I'm a Carlos Tancredi. Roomba lover. iRobot Roombas. At iRobot Roombas. That makes sense. Look at all these comments. This is great. Okay, so maybe a little more coffee. I do like coffee. Barnes is back. That could be a pretty good song. Barnes is back. Dun, 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 dun. Barnes is back. Dun, 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 dun. Barnes is back, 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 back. Barnes. Oh, Bo Barnes. You know, a good song that you can Google is a song called Jerry Was a Race Car Driver by, can't remember the name. Something like Humus or something like that. What is it? Barney? Could somebody look that up? What's the name of that band? Cosmos or something? But that song, Jerry Was a Race Car Driver. He loved to drive real fast. He never did get the checkered flag, but he never did come in last. Yeah, be careful. Don't overdo the coffee. Don't overdo anything except joy. Is anybody, who is that? Remus or Rebus? What's the name of that band? Someone will come up with it. Jerry Was a Race Car Driver. Yeah. Okay, so I think it's time to try and find a cat, any cat, and give him a little encouragement in the form of catnip and nibbles. There we go. We're looking good. Give us a like. Use your finger. Give us a like. Subscribe. Share. And hit your notify bell. That matters. When is Hot Rod Day? Kula wants to know. Well, anytime. I got to write that down. I'm going to have my friend Merck help shoot that because I can't drive that thing and act and shoot at the same time. It's just too much. It's too much horsepower in not just the car, but in the camera. Okay, the toy collector of Seville wants a meow. Let's see, we got to, yeah, let's get that. M went away. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Well, give us a like anyway. M is a letter in the alphabet. Let's see. There is the plate of kitty treats. A little plate. And Presley is not up where he normally goes. We have two house guest cats, Arlo and Mabes, or Mabel. And Presley is a little put off by that. And so he's been spending a lot of time outside and up in the bedroom on the dresser. And that's where I'm going to go because he's not even here. Look, see. Look, here's the basement. Look at all that junk. Freezer, water tank, washer, dryer, toilet paper. So we're going upstairs on this side now. We used to do a lot of the shows from right here. He would get right here in front of that picture of Bento. But I know where he is. There he is. Can you see him in there on the